All right,
Well,
looks like
we
they're
will
gonna
see.
start
Anything
here.
can happen in this matchup. Hopefully it does.
Yeah.
What's up, Samarolian? Thanks for stopping by. Oh, and we got predictions going too. All right.
Especially in SMO because SMOs, some mistakes can like be extremely minor, but some mistakes can like lose you like a minute or more, and you just can't come back from it. For some of them, like falling into deep woods or something, that's a pretty devastating mistake.
Oh, certainly. And especially in Division B, all due respect, Duck, even though I think your time right now would get you into Division A.
Okay.
A lot of these Division B players, especially these two being on the second half of seeds, so to speak, they are the two lowest seeds in Division or Group F. Excuse me. Like those kinds of mistakes can happen by either player and can really swing this race. So even if this race looks like it's getting out of hand, there's certainly a chance that it'll come right back into hand, so to speak.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Jordyman with an early lead. We did mention he had a faster cap in his last race. Yeah, if you're a betting man, there is some great value on Jordyman. You want to get in there.
So the runner's having pretty good frog room. Jordy going for left side, dive vault left side.
Ah, not able to get it.
And ooh, unfortunate. Wookie going for he just going for the safe right side though.
Yep.
Respectful.
Just goes to show you, left side, even though Jordy missed it, took about the same amount of time as Superwookie getting up to the top of the cap.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
overall, I think the lesson here is to learn left side.
Yeah, Jordy backed it up very well.
There's a new Cap Kingdom tutorial, according to Samarolian. Mr. McPhee wants to know how that food is.
Great, I'm eating it right now. I'm trying to eat it as quietly as possible.
I am waiting to make dinner until this race is over, so I'm definitely going to fall over starving at the end of this race. So hopefully these gamers go very fast. Somebody in Division B just swishes a 5-minute PB world record.
Oh yeah, easy. I'll probably do that easily.
Good stuff.
I could get 56 any day now. For sure.
By the way, just a quick reminder while we're in a cutscene. Tomorrow we're going to have the CLG versus NRG crowd control showdown. So you're going to get to affect your help out your favorite players and your favorite clan in a crowd control charity event. And we're going to have some Ocarina of Time. We don't usually have Ocarina of Time on this channel. As well as some Super Mario 64. Lots of your favorite speedrunners coming in that event. We hope you'll join us at 1 o'clock tomorrow, because I will not be able to. Yeah, I got family stuff tomorrow.
No.
Alright, or I'd be there. So you have to be there in my honor. Both runners getting DSS, or excuse me, regular dinosaur skin. I don't think we're going to see a double DSS in Division B. I don't think we're going to see one in Division A, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. I'm the highest seed in Division B, and I'm not even thinking about doing DSS yet, so probably not.
Yeah, I think only a couple runners in Division A go for it. Maybe in the finals.
Yeah, unless you're like really confident with DSS somehow in Division B.
Yeah. What's up, FNO Charizard? Welcome to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. There's Jordyman with a faster,
yeah, catching up was quite a bit there.
Brutal kill. Madam Brutal. That's her name. Yeah. I kept wanting to say Mecha Brutal. I'm like, no, that's the Bowser Kingdom. We're not there yet, as much as I'd like to go eat dinner. I'm sure these runners would be very hype with the 10-minute any %.
Oh yeah.
Casual arbitrary code execution on the Switch.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, both of these runners going to go for Cliff. Clean ascent by both players. Let's make sure that we don't get any chain chomp snipes. That was close. Jordyman looked like he rolled under it, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a thing that you can do, but it's pretty like inconsistent because sometimes the chomp gears be in a different place and it could just hit you, and it's kind of weird. So it just makes sense to go more to the left, so you just completely avoid it.
Fair enough. We are off.
Both of them pretty close together out of Cascade.
Certainly. And we are off to the Sand Kingdom, where we're going to have a divergence of routes. Superwookie goes for regular Jaxie, and Jordyman's going to go for reverse Jaxie, according to his last race, where he was successful getting reverse Jaxie.
That's interesting that he goes for it, because it only saves like 0.5 seconds, and that 0.5 seconds is... I mean, it's like kind of easy to save, like it's not that part of a route, but you have to play it really well to save those 0.5 seconds. So that's going to be interesting.
I wonder if that's just a matter of preference, too, if he finds the reverse Jaxie skip to be easier than the regular Jaxie skip.
Maybe, but Jaxie skip, the regular one is pretty easy, but I don't know, some runners may be more comfortable with the reverse one, I'm not sure.
I think both of these runners should have DSTA.
Ooh. Okay,
well, that was a little bit of a bobble by Jordyman, but great save getting the bird.
Oh, yeah.
Superwookie did get it, just has to climb back up. They'll be into the pipe.
Alright. Both of the runners making the DSTA window. Nice.
Wow, and Jordyman had a little bit of a bobble, and we got a moonsink.
Oh. Okay, Superwookie saving a few points of milliseconds there, getting into the employees only. Oh.
Although Jordyman might have just made up those milliseconds back.
Yeah, they're almost synced.
It's like watching an SMB race.
Yeah.
Grinding for every frame.
Every frame matters.
We're gonna have another moonsink here. Get your GSA syncs out in chat.
Alright, and also I noticed that Jordy's on traditional Chinese and Superwookie's on simplified, and traditional actually was proven to save like a few frames, I think it was. So
going for every if Superwookie wins by 2 frames, we know why.
Yeah, exactly. That would be something. Yeah, that definitely would be something.
I think Jordyman missed Dram. I didn't see Superwookie's. Oh, he got Dram.
Oh,
Cap was way off to the left. I didn't think he was gonna get it.
It looks like Jordy was trying to go for single bill there, but he accidentally hit the bullet bill. Accidentally bopped on it.
Let's see if they were able to get that back throw. Jordy was, Superwookie was not, and I don't know if that bullet bill is going to last long enough to get to the pillar. We'll see.
Yes, it will, because he has the fast bullet bill, so
okay,
can easily make it there. Oh yeah, Jordy going for reverse Jaxie. Let's see if he saves any time with it. Okay, immediately not saving time with reverse Jaxie, losing about 0.5 seconds already with reverse Jaxie. Or, I'm sorry, 1.5 seconds.
Very precise.
Yeah.
That doesn't quite count as
that bomb just completely negated the time save there, which is pretty unfortunate.
It will go down in the record books as a successful reverse Jaxie, but
yeah,
all told, we're going to see the difference here as they roll off to this cactus. And... oh boy, this is close.
Still a bit ahead.
Yeah, Jordy by about a second.
Yep.
They're off to the Oasis, and this is turning into a very good race.
Alright, let's see if they go for a 1 spin throw now.
They both went for it last time and missed. So they both love to get some revenge here. Jordy's definitely not going to get it. Ah, dang.
Yep. Yeah. one spin throw notes is actually harder than it looks, is because you have to like aim your spin throw. You have to spin throw at like a certain window. You have to buffer it in like a certain window so it actually works. It's way harder than it looks.
Both of these runners, I just noticed out of Cascade, were ahead of their PB. And jordyman is actually ahead of his PB out of Sand by 18 seconds, even with the bonk. So, huge potential for a PB here by Jordy.
I know. It's pretty interesting that I lost that much time in Sand his PB.
We are off to the Lake Kingdom, and if this race has been any indication, we're going to still have a close race after this, because their Lake Kingdoms in their last race were only apart by a couple frames, 258.8 to 258.9.
Oh, yeah.
They both have 100 points, by the way.
I'm not sure if either of them go for lake clip.
They do not.
Alright.
Which I think is smart.
Yeah, it's very smart in a race.
I have seen top-level players, take 10 to 15 shots at it. So.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure one sub-hour runner got their first sub-hour without doing lake clip. So it's definitely pretty hard. It's pretty inconsistent. So it makes sense that they're not going for it.
Yeah, just usual Rango routes, and Superwookie with a little bit cleaner movement is going to take the lead. I should mention he is also well ahead of his PB, 11.5 seconds, as a matter of fact. I'm guessing that 1:03.40's got to be a fairly new PB for him. If anyone knows in the chat, please let us know. We are off to fight Rango.
It is definitely a tight race, but it is only Lake Kingdom, and the next kingdom coming up is extremely hard. It's one of the hardest kingdoms in my opinion. With all the things
I'm just checking my notes here, and jordyman missed Nut Clip in his last race, so a missed Nut Clip would blow this race wide open.
Yeah, because missing Nut Clip loses like 20. Pretty hard.
Well, 2 clean Rango fights, and we are out of here. Both runners should be fairly far ahead of their PBs as well. Just so you guys, this is the only race tonight. We are going to have some more on Monday. Obviously, the aforementioned crowd control showdown tomorrow. And on Sunday, we're going to have the finals of our Jack and Daxter No LTS tournament. Unfortunately, we had to interrupt those last weekend due to some scheduling commitments on the part of the runners. But they are back on Sunday, 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 10:30 out west. Oh, there's 2 races of SMO as well. All right, they were not on the scroll bar, which is how I remembered. So I guess,
yep.
Is that going to be before or after? Let's find out.
I bet if schedule changes today. Because
they're
going
to be before.
Races.
So we're going to have Red Lunatic versus Zack in the Box at 10:30 a.m. and Stamo versus Chino at noon. Those are both Division B matches. Well, both of these runners are going to be hoping for good Wooded Kingdoms. I mean, obviously, you always hope for a good Wooded Kingdom, but in this run especially, that is so close. jordyman with a little bit of a fumble on the rock.
I know. It's because if you like miss Nut Clip or like fall in deep woods in like a run, you just reset. But in a race, you can't do that. So
right,
it's pretty devastating.
I don't know if you guys saw, but Superwookie had a little bit of a slip on menu movement, almost bought a Super Heart, and that would have prevented him from buying the moon. Thankfully, I realized that in time.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen people select it. I've never actually seen anyone buy it.
Yeah, I've never done that. I don't know. I mean, I would assume you would just reset, but if you do that in a race, I don't know what you would do. Just like scramble for coins or something.
I guess you would do nut clip plus the piranha, because the piranha's the.
Oh yeah, that would make sense.
That's looking good out of Superwookie.
That's
and hope for good out of bounds movement. All right, Jordyman's got it.
Yeah, he's going for that
oh
no,
Jordyman went out of bounds. Or back in bounds.
Oh, bonking again.
But the good news is he at least got nut clip, so that saves a little bit of time.
Oh,
the bad news is
so
having a
much
ton of trouble getting up on this wall.
Can't get up this wall, losing. I'm bonking again. Oh, Superwookie. Wait, what happened there?
He just fell off the level. I don't see how that happened, but he got back up. Oh, did he? He got the out of bounds movement and then.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm pretty sure. Okay. So he got the rock wall moon, so he doesn't have to go for the piranha plant moon.
Correct.
So, wait. Did Jordy get the?
Jordy did not get the out of bounds move.
Okay, so
out of bounds moon, Superwookie did.
All right, so I'm pretty sure Superwookie is still ahead, although it appears that Jordyman's ahead right now.
Or wait a minute, Superwookie's down a moon. How is that possible? Or they're at the.
No, he isn't. No, he isn't.
Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. You're right. Jordy's down a moon. He's got to collect piranha.
Yeah, at least Superwookie didn't fall in the
if you don't die here, there you go.
Jordy just bonking everywhere, loving these bonks. Okay, that was interesting.
Very unfortunate to see the issues that these runners are experiencing, especially because both of them were on PB pace coming into this kingdom.
Oh yeah. Woody Kingdom is, like, in my opinion, the heaviest reset point.
I can certainly see that.
Yeah,
in both this and World Peace, this is a very involved kingdom.
Oh yeah,
a lot of really precise things that you need to do, especially this early in the run.
I know. I'd say World Peace is a bit easier because you don't. It's because you don't have to nut clip. You do like a variation though called like gate skip, where you like instead of just getting the rock wall, you just like do a long jump and you get to like the other part. It doesn't save a lot of time, but it's still a nut clip. And then yeah, of course you have to get peace and World Peace as well. Just also pretty interesting. That's not too bad.
Yeah, we had a really fun World Peace Open earlier this year.
Oh yeah.
It's very interesting to commentate because it's so much different than any percent. Particularly in this kingdom and Sand as well.
Yeah, most of the kingdoms are literally the same as any percent except for the ones that require peace. Or that have peace in it.
Yeah. Lake, I mean, you just do non-lake skip.
Yeah.
Luncheon's pretty different because you have to fight Cookateel.
Oh yeah.
Seaside, you have to fight.
Brigadier. Hap and Cascade are the same. What else is the same? Cloud is obviously the same. Lost is the same as any percent.
Bowser and Moon are both the same.
Oh yeah. So yeah, most of the kingdoms.
Jordyman is gonna fight Viewer. I wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like he messed up a bit.
Messed it up. Yeah. This is an interesting route.
Superwookie's not getting the fast cycle messed up there quite a bit in pipes.
Yeah, despite the route divergence, Superwookie's in quite a bit of trouble here. So, I guess Jordyman has to sit through this cutscene.
Superwookie's still going to be ahead, though.
Right back, yeah.
Yeah. Superwookie has to go through this cutscene and then skip another cutscene once he gets put back at the Odyssey.
Oh yeah, it's true, because there's still another story moon.
Yeah. Yeah. There's just another cutscene right here that you have to skip right there. And then you're out.
So, Superwookie, after all that, is going to be 22 seconds behind his PB. But, still 14 seconds ahead. Actually, Jordyman's ahead of his PB still. So he must have had a pretty bad wooded in his PB as well. How is Jordy still ahead? I do not know. I guess his second half was god tier.
That would be pretty interesting. If he's still ahead with that wooded, he can definitely PB any run.
Hopefully we will see a very hot PB from Jordy coming soon. In the meantime, Superwookie already one hit in on Cloud. And this is where Superwookie starts to have an advantage. He has the advantage in Wooded, Cloud Lost, and Metro. Meanwhile, Jordy is down to 1 health.
Okay, so he probably won't be able to go for the third phase unless he gets a heart, like the third phase fast hat, because you have to take damage. Unless the hat's on the right side, you can do something sneaky, but...
Well,
I'm trying to get the heart, but messed it up. At least he got the heart, though. Yeah, if Jordy's BPT is so 103, then his Sob 2 PB difference is massive.
First of all, Matsy confirming his Sob is 103. Second, Jordyman is having a world of difficulty with the Bowser
Jordyman's like 104 potential.
Which is really unfortunate to see, because usually you don't see a whole lot of issue, even in Division B with Bowser, but something's just self-destructing.
Okay, you got that one at least. Looks like he's not going to be dying, which is good. Unless he messes up poorly. Nope, he's fine.
Okay, we're good. Apparently, Jordyman coming in with some golds. His SOB's inside 103 now. Superwookie with a successful meme tree, a successful butterfly, and his Lost is looking pretty good.
Interesting movement there. But it works.
Jordy also getting meme tree, having to use that blue coin platform.
Do any of them go for phase triple? I'd assume not.
I would also assume not, and we would be correct.
Yeah. Oh, ooh, Superwookie almost falling off there.
That would be bad.
That was scary.
Deaths in this kingdom are devastating.
For sure, because
especially this.
Yeah, but because you have to go to Klepto again and make sure that Klepto doesn't steal your hat. And you have to maneuver around it, and it's pretty hard. Superwookie having a good one, though.
Let's see if he gets bridge skip. He does! Great Lost out of Superwookie. And that is what you want to see if you're in the lead, keeping up the pressure in this kingdom, because in this kingdom, time can melt away.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Jordyman missing torpedo there.
Okay, that's an interesting place. I don't know if that's gonna work. Oh, okay, never mind.
It did in fact work.
You using Mario getting hit to activate the block there. That's interesting. I've seen that.
Yeah, damage strats. That's generally the safer strat.
Yeah.
I think oh, wait a minute, Jordyman.
It looks like he was trying to go for it. Wait, did he hit the cage?
I think what might happen is he's going to go back up.
I can't hear his music, so I don't know if he actually hit the cage. No. Okay. That was interesting. Okay.
He's going to take a death here. I don't think he has the ability to get bridge skipped. I have been proven wrong. How indeed, Jordy, man. That was impressive.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
So the difference between these two runners, we will see momentarily. The lead is now 58 seconds, almost a full minute by Superwookie, as he is making his way very cleanly through Night Metro. Almost made up that time loss in Wooded against his PB. Meanwhile, Jordyman's still only 6 seconds behind his PB, so hopefully he gets grinding, because he definitely has a PB in his future.
Oh, yeah.
The PB is very beatable. Yes, Jordy types during cutscenes. That's
Definitely
pretty
type
common
during
for us.
cutscenes. I type during cutscenes. A lot of runners do.
Yep.
Because the cutscenes are boring and they're also pretty long. I think that last one's like 25 seconds. Or more. They made an interesting movement there, but it works. Superwookie now pretty far ahead of jordyman.
Let's see if he gets a good Mecha Wiggler 3-shot phase 1. You'd love to see it. Did Jordy die? No, he hasn't been in this room. I'm sorry.
No,
I was thinking of Superwookie who did this room already. My bad.
Jordy is extremely far behind from Cloud, which is pretty unfortunate.
Yeah, definitely not something you see every day. He fell behind by 26 seconds in Cloud, although it looks like he had a little bit of trouble with it in his PB as well. Perhaps that's something he needs to practice. Looking good so far. Uh-oh, we got some singletons. Uh-oh, okay, he's good.
He can't hit it. He can't hit it.
Oh my god, he didn't get it. He didn't get it. Oh!
The bubble hitboxes are absolutely terrible there. So yeah, you have to go like high above the bubble to actually hit it because the hitboxes are just terrible. And sadly, Superwookie didn't go high enough with the shot, and it got a 3-cycle.
Meanwhile, he's down to 1 health. He has a heart in his sights.
He's not dying. There's no way. Yeah.
Alternatively, I forgot that you don't have to reshoot the entire thing.
Yeah.
All right. So, actually, jordyman can take some damage here as well. But Superwookie is going to lose quite a bit of time. Only one segment away from a clean 2-cycle. Instead, a 3-cycle.
Yeah, but he's still very far ahead.
Well, we'll see after this cycle from...
Back up. It looks like that's good, and I don't know how he can mess that up. Yeah.
And get some health for good measure, teaching everybody that you can pick up hearts using shots from the tank.
Yeah.
Which is a thing that I did not know.
I don't know why he did that, though, because there is no moon refill cutscene once you get the multi-moon. It just refills your health, and you get no cutscene for it.
Just in case, I guess.
But teaching us how to do it. Very respectful.
jordyman back ahead of his PB, by the way.
Let's see if he goes for
so possible that he had a 3-cycle in his PB.
Alright, he's not going to be going for drive-by, which saves about a second, depending on where you line up. He's going to go for a regular scoop clip. Good choice.
Huh?
Yo, Jordy got a gold. Let's go.
One of my favorite parts of the run, swishing the bench.
Yeah.
It's not difficult, it's just very elegant.
The drive-by is pretty hard. I definitely mess it up quite a bit.
jordyman with the first try scooter clip.
I'm assuming none of them go for bullet building.
That is correct.
Yeah. Makes sense that a 103 and a 106.
Jordy tried the dram on the fling stick or whatever.
Yeah.
Pylon.
I don't know why he was trying that because the camera has to be on the pylon for you to actually capture it. So the camera has to be like looking at the pylon for you to capture it because it just doesn't exist in Super Mario's Odyssey's eyes if it isn't on camera. So
I see.
It's impossible to get it if it's not on camera. Yeah. None of the runners going for bullet building. Very respectful on 103 or 106. I definitely should go for bullet building, but I'm too lazy to learn it.
Yeah, we've seen some mess ups in Division A on bullet building where it's almost unanimous.
Yeah, bullet building's also extremely hard.
Yes.
It's definitely not an easy thing.
Maybe when you get the sub hour, we can talk about bullet building.
People usually add it at like low 100 to like low 101 to like 100 and stuff.
Well, that is where you are currently.
Yeah. And I should add it, but I'm just too lazy.
We are at the half-hour mark as Superwookie grabbing that Pillar Moon. Jordyman headed over to the floating island to grab his second musician. Superwookie with a missed rollout, but gets a nice backup. See if he remembers to get the hint art. He does.
Nice.
Can he? Can't get that moon on his first try. Well, I mean, if your sum of best is inside an hour, that does mean you can get sub hour.
Yeah, I just have to play 3 off solid, which shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah.
Ooh, Jordyman having a bit of trouble climbing up. It's pretty hard to back up here because you sort of just panic whenever you
Right.
fall down the Dizzying Heights climb. Dizzying Heights moon. Getting the
Gets
spin
the
climb
roll
up.
it off the top, though. And he switches the Cafe Moon. Superwookie all done. He's going to be out of here. Jordy is going to go into the slot machine. No, I'm sorry. Equals. Yeah.
Well bad from Jordy. Superwookie's still quite far ahead though.
It was 37 seconds going into Day Metro. And it looks like he had a little bit cleaner of a Day Metro as well, so he should be about 45 seconds ahead, if I'm going to guess. I'm going to knock on wood here, but no deaths out of these runners so far. Both of them getting bridge skip.
Good.
I imagine that's where Superwookie's one death last time was.
Yeah.
We had a very strong run, and I was completely wrong. 58 seconds. So the difference between entering Metro and exiting Metro, even with a 3 cycle out of Superwookie, is 0.1. So there you go. 3 cycles,
minus
not the
30
end
on
of the world.
PB, apparently.
He certainly is.
Yeah. Jordy's like almost 4 minutes difference from his PB to Sob. He has so much potential. He's like 104 potential if he gets a good run. Looks like Superwookie's not going to be going for Snowdram unless he does a weird route.
I cannot imagine he's going to go for ICC. That is what you... This is the route you do on ICC. You
but I don't...
You get Cap
I don't know why
first.
he would go for ICC.
I'm sure he's not. I'm sure he's not.
ICC is like, I don't know, like world record.
Yeah, it saves 7 seconds, and it's also ridiculously difficult.
Yeah.
Side note, I just noticed that Jordyman got Sarbomba.
Okay, he's not gonna go for the moon clip.
Somebody needs to check if that's the only Sarbomba in Division B so far. It's very impressive.
Yeah, Starbomba is pretty hard. I definitely don't go for it. Going for the ground pound instead of the triple respectful, and it looks like Jordy's gonna go for Snowdram. Unless he also does a weird route.
Oh, I see. Superwookie, in fact, does not go for Snowdram. Jordyman was 1 for 2 in his last race.
Yeah, so yeah, because Superwookie got the shot moon first. Ooh, Jordy going for the moon clip. That looks like it could be it. Nice.
Oh, he's got it.
Ooh, that
falls out.
The value dive.
No.
The value dive.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
The value dive out of Jordy. That is the biggest Super Mario Odyssey moment I've seen. It's fine. At least he spawns here, so it doesn't lose a ridiculous amount of time.
Yeah. Matt C has confirmed that is the only successful Sarbamba in Division B. And that is the first death by either one of these players after I knocked on wood, so that is my fault.
Oh, Superwookie getting close to dying there. Hurts you have to be there.
I don't even know what the last moon here you get is if you don't go for Snowdram.
It's the Rango room moon, except it's like the second moon in the room. It's like not Rango. Yeah, it's Rango room. It's the top left room. You'll see.
Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't realize these rooms had names.
Superwookie goes to the top left here. Instead of going for Snowdram. Instead of going for the shop and then doing Snowdram. He's gonna do this room and then get the second moon in this room, not the Rango, because it's slow. Of course. Oh, getting a little bonk there.
Yeah, you would have to watch the cutscene. That makes sense.
Yeah.
And we're back to the Odyssey, and he's all done. Meanwhile, Jordy, to have a successful, well, first of all, don't overshoot the moon. To continue his successful PB pace run, he's going to need Snowdram in one try, which he did not get in the last run.
Yeah.
Especially after taking that death. Superwookie, meanwhile, has picked up 16 seconds on his PB. He is now only 14 seconds behind, so still an outside shot at a double PB.
Yeah. Alright. Courageous for Snowdram in the chat, let's go. Oh, so we're gonna have a little bonk there at the start of Seaside. Ooh, that was an interesting setup.
I don't know. Oh, he's
nice.
got it!
Nice. Very good.
Free indeed.
I find Snowdram free, but that's just because I know how to vector properly and I'm really good at it.
Jordy now 32 seconds ahead of PB.
But Snowdram is definitely far from free.
Even with the death. Maybe
Yeah, Jordyman has a lot of potential in this game.
I 100% agree.
Alright,
there are no tricks in this level.
let's see.
We don't have.
Yeah, there's a Wilco clip or fish and dips or fish dip or chest dip, whatever you want to call it. I call it Wilco clip. Let's see if he goes for it. Probably not, but he could because he's far ahead.
Oh my god, he's going for it?
He's going for the one bonk setup. That's interesting.
Well, he did not get it. Calling that Wilco clip is actually hilarious.
I call it Wilco clip because it's funny.
you might have a winner. Troy and I have been debating that back and forth as I did with Lupus also a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
So I think we might have found a winner.
Yeah. I just started calling it Wilco clip.
Jordyman having some trouble in this room. It is difficult.
Yeah, having a bit of trouble with the Gushin room. Gushin room, but without the Gushin.
SMO Charizard, I forget the player who got it, but it's a relatively new clip. It was only found a couple weeks ago.
I think Samu got it, didn't he?
Samu got it in a run, like the day after it was discovered.
Yeah, it wasn't in a race.
Yeah, in one of these races.
Samu got it. Yeah.
Good fish clip movement from Superwookie.
Oh, Jordy going for it, but that wasn't very interesting. That angle is not going to work anytime soon.
Yeah. Superwookie all done. Only 17 seconds behind PB, still an outside shot. His best possible time at this juncture is a 103.21. Jordyman an outside shot at a 105, actually.
Gonna be pretty hard though for Superwookie. Because he's gonna have to play pretty close to his goals here in the last few kingdoms. Oh, trying to go for salt triple, but
missed it the first time. Did you get the second
a little
time?
too late. That's not gonna work. Yeah. He just backed out of that. He knew it wasn't gonna work. Having a bit of trouble here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not gonna work.
Yeah,
either.
he's got to back it up.
Yeah,
now
that
that
was a bit too slow. That's gonna work. Nice. Jordyman's slowly catching up with Superwookie's mistakes, but Jordy is making a few mistakes himself.
Yeah. Obviously, neither of these runners are going to go for Spiritless.
Oh yeah, I assume not.
Should be some pretty standard stuff here. Jordyman with the miss of salt triple. But gets a second try. Well done.
Oh, Superwookie taking another bump here. Alright. Superwookie going for the fork, not going for forkless, respectable.
Having a very clean luncheon so far.
Yeah.
Kingdom makes me hungry.
Not
I have not eaten yet. You have.
Yep.
I take it you're on the West Coast or something?
No, I'm on
You're just taking a nap.
I'm on the Pacific Coast. I just woke up really late. I woke up at like 1:30. Woke up at 1:30 my time.
I think I've done that twice in my life. I don't remember the first time.
I'm pretty sure I woke up at like it's like 10 o'clock and I accidentally fell back asleep.
I definitely do that all the time, just not as late as you do.
Yeah, except I woke up at 1. I was like, oh gosh.
Yeah, the two times I've woken up that late in my life. The first time was because I was up literally all night because the people below me in my dorm room were having an all-night rave party, so the floor was vibrating.
Amazing. That's
and
amazing.
I don't think I fell asleep until like 5 a.m. because that's when they stopped. Superwookie, good save.
Nice.
Wait, okay. Jordyman with a really weird, something. I don't know if it was a rave party or what, but there was very, like, I couldn't hear the music, but the floor was vibrating.
Earthquake going on.
A 6-hour earthquake nowhere near a fault line?
Yeah.
I have lived in this state for 28 years, and there have been exactly 2 earthquakes. The second one I didn't even feel.
Damn. Oh, Superwookie diving into the Pepto-Bismol, but getting out of it quickly, nice.
Anyway, I forget why the second time I must have like gotten home super late or something, but it was a Sunday, and I was gonna watch the football game because the Steelers were playing at 1 o'clock, and I woke up like during the second half of the game.
I'm pretty sure the latest I've woken up was 8 p.m. at night in the evening. One time I woke up at 8 p.m. in the evening. It's because I don't know why, but I stayed up all night, and then I got to sleep at like I don't know, like 10 a.m. and then I just went back to sleep. And then I went to sleep at like 10, and I woke up at like 8, and then it was nighttime. And that was pretty interesting.
Yeah, certainly. The opposite of a good sleep schedule. The literal opposite. Like, how do you save that? Like, do you just, like, remove a sleep, or do you have to, like, go right back to sleep?
I don't know, just, like, honestly, I have no idea. I just sort of, like, I honestly forget what I did. It was quite a long time ago.
Okay.
Like, jordyman, like, doing interesting things on going to the storm in here.
I've pulled exactly one all-nighter in my life.
I pulled one too. No, I pulled 2.
Well, yeah, obviously the 10 a.m. one you were just talking about.
Yeah, and then I pulled a different one, but yeah.
I've been up to like 3 a ton, 4 a little bit. The one all-nighter was because I was at an American Ninja Warrior taping.
Yeah, but I usually don't like staying up all night because sleep deprivation isn't my favorite.
See, I'm sleep deprived all day anyway, so.
Nice. I got like, well, since I woke up at like 1, I got like a full 12 hours of sleep last night, so I'm completely fine.
Nice. Yeah, Saturday is
Jordy.
No, Jordy!
Oh, bonking. Oh,
is he gonna back the... Okay, sure.
What? That's like... That's like...
This is probably not faster.
This is... I've never seen this, so I don't know if it's fast. Yeah, I've never seen any runner do this, so I don't know if this is faster or not.
Yeah, usually this is the part of the show where we talk about the Urban Arts Partnership, but my apologies to the Urban Arts Partnership. We have something very interesting going on.
Yeah, I just want to talk about this real quick. Nobody does this. Like I'm pretty sure this isn't even a backup. I'm pretty sure you just go back up and get the storm and get the multi-moon again.
I assume, because now what do you get? Oh no, he's gonna get.
He's gonna get the timer.
What the heck?
He's gonna get the timer.
There's no way this is fast.
Wait,
no!
What is he doing? What is he doing?
He lost count of moons! He lost count of moons!
jordyman, why didn't you just get the multi-moon? I think he's gonna get the timer challenge here, but...
You have to!
What is he doing?
What a way to lose a PB, everybody.
Why is... No, like... I'm so confused why he didn't just, like, go back up and get the multi-moon again.
Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully we can talk to him about that in the interview. At least he got the timer challenge first try, because I have definitely seen top players miss that before. Yeah, so PB is dead. He is now 16 seconds behind.
That was interesting. I wonder what his thought process was there. I wonder what he was thinking.
I have a bad feeling there wasn't one. Very nice of the game designers to put a backup room that wasn't a backup room right where he fell. And if you want to support future game designers,
nobody does that.
Check out the Urban Arts Partnership. They help underprivileged kids learn game design and critical STEAM skills. 100% success rate of getting students into college. Half women as well, which is really important. We definitely do not have enough girls in STEAM fields. So definitely do check out the Urban Arts Partnership. We're going to be raising money for them all weekend, including tomorrow at the charity showdown, showcase showdown thing. Crowd control. Showcase
For sure.
showdown. That is
UAP,
that's the
UAP
price
is a
right.
very good organization.
Our thanks to UAP for sponsoring this tournament and all of our tournaments here at GSA. Also providing prize pools, except not for Division B. Sorry, Doc.
Yeah. Yes.
Honestly, I say if one of the 7 Division A qualifiers for the league has to back out, they should let you be in the league.
I mean, probably. I mean, I have a 1-0. I'm pretty sure I entered the tournament when I had like a 101.51, but now I have like a 100. So yeah.
You should just challenge the 7th seed challenge match.
Yeah.
By the way, swag hint art for Jordy.
Oh yeah. I usually get those hint arts in runs. I usually get that hint art in runs just to save Toad. Toad needs to be saved.
That is a fair point. Also, go follow us.
And also, it's good luck, people say.
Later tonight.
It's good luck, people say.
Yeah. Definitely stop by my stream later tonight. I will be streaming. Selfless promotion. Saren doesn't pay me, so I have to pay myself in clout. Superwookie gonna fight the ogre here. Superwookie defeating the ogre here. Jordyman continuing to fight this dragon. He's down to 1 health. He better hurry up. There we go. Oh yeah, I was gonna go to the grocery store today. Oops. Yes, that's not happening. I don't know why I said that out loud.
You should just do it later. What time is it?
I mean, it's only 6, but
You're in a pretty interesting time zone, man.
Eastern.
Yeah.
Eastern time zone. Also known as correct time zone.
No, that's a lie.
Hey, we get all the live TV shows. You get them at the same
Pacific
time, but they're all
Standard
3 hours
Time.
behind on pre-record.
Pacific Standard Time is obviously the most important and correct time zone. Currently 3 p.m. Imagine living in the future.
UTC has a better argument for
Yeah.
correct time than you do.
I'm living in the past, you're living in the future. Just cancel each other out.
I'll tell you the lottery numbers.
Alright, yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. No, but my local grocery, I was gonna go after I was done with work at like 4, because the grocery store nearest to my apartment has like a really good prepared foods section, but they close at like 5:30.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That's how I was gonna get dinner.
Damn. What are you gonna do for dinner now?
I'm gonna make a rice bowl. So I have ground turkey. Gonna make some brown rice, heat up some corn and salsa. It's like my new favorite thing to do.
That sounds good.
It is. It's very good.
Jordy doing like really advanced movement there on that first island. That was interesting.
I just switched to boil and bag rice. I don't know why it took me so long.
Oh, Jordy.
Get up there. Okay, good.
Having a bit of trouble with the ogre not listening and just moving. Alright,
Superwookie gonna go Harriet first?
It looks like Superwookie's going for Furia with that first person. Yeah, he's gonna go for Furia. That's interesting at a high 103. I definitely don't go for it.
Can you explain what that trick is for the folks at home?
So basically you just go into first person, you line up, and then you throw Cappy like this, and then Harriet throws the bomb at you. Oh, he messed it up there, but he throws the bomb at you, and then you can instantly hit it, and it saves a few seconds, because you can just instantly hit the bomb.
Nice.
It saves like 1 or 2, I'm pretty sure, or something like that.
Well, he definitely got the second hit, so that's pretty good. Are you more of a Harriet first or a Topper first?
Oh, I'm a Topper first all the way. I'm pretty sure in the World Peace Tournament, I subbed it to someone on Twitch because they went for Topper first.
That is the best reason to sub to someone. I have no horse in this race for that.
I love Topper first. I'm a Topper first supremacist.
Personally, I would go for whichever one I have the most difficulty with.
Yeah, honestly, I have more difficulty with Topper as well, so it makes sense.
Yeah. That way, if you screw... I mean, I don't think at this point in the run you would reset if you screw up the bunnies.
Yeah, unless you, like, really screw up the bunnies.
Yeah. Like, take a death and somehow have to, like, start back at the beginning of the level. Jordyman going for Bowser Jam here.
If the game's code just hacks up and you somehow get started at the Odyssey, which is impossible at this point.
You get killed by Harriet and somehow end up in the Lake Kingdom.
And you have
Jordy
no
Man
moves,
also
you have to
go
do
for
the whole
Harriet
run
first.
again.
The 15 moon penalty, still first down.
Oh,
I
Jordy
don't know what
Zarbomba,
Jordy
but
was
not
going
getting
for
it.
there.
He was going for Zarbomba. That was the Zarbomba. But he missed it, so...
Come on, Superwookie! Save it! Save it! Save it! Yes!
That was good. But yeah, Jordy Man going for Zarbomba, but sadly not getting on the first phase. Zarbomba is pretty hard. I haven't tried it yet, but I've heard that it's pretty... Oh no, okay, you can save it. No, you can save it.
That is a great place to fall, actually, because you have the wall climb back up.
You know, all he has to do is just wall jump. Oh, Jordyman, roll canceling down instead of right. That was interesting.
I wonder if he was trying to get the checkpoint to get health and then just missed it.
I'm not sure, because that was a really bad angle to get the checkpoint. I don't know what he was trying to do there. Getting Topper nicely, though.
Speaking of Brutals, we got a Mecha Brutal here on our left. Superwookie is gonna fall.
Hey, it's fine. He just has to line up back. He just has to line up back to where he would normally line up and just do it again. It loses a bit of time, but not as much. But not a lot.
Obviously, it would be much worse if he, say, messed up Topper acquired right here.
Jordyman's just golding everything in this race.
Technically not Topper acquired because he landed on the platform.
Yeah, it's not Topper acquired. That's just normal Topper.
I mean, if you want to be technical, normal Topper is starting at the bottom and climbing up on the bird.
Well, yeah.
And poking him out with the bird.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's just called Goryuya strat. Because you don't do top required and Goryuya made that strat. Anyway, let's see if he gets TA. Oh,
he misses it, but he's at least on top of Mecha Brutal.
Yeah, that was a very delayed Topper TA that was never gonna work.
Oh, he's gonna kick back off.
This is losing a lot of time. Okay, that's good. Yeah,
not
I know
as
those
good as a
way
fall.
too slow. He delayed that way too much.
Yeah, I agree. Should have committed to it. By the way, Jordyman is plus 1 second on his PB after bunnies.
Really?
Yeah. Just want to point that out.
He has a lot of potential.
His BPT right now is 105.55.
What?
Yeah.
How much did he lose in Moon?
More
bunnies,
he had a 538 moon.
Oh, he must have lost. He must have lost it all in mech then.
His mech was 556.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that's
not a good
I'm not
mech.
sure. Yeah. I recently just added bunnies and mech splits, so I don't know which is good or not.
I am gonna take a stab in the dark and say that that's not a good mech, especially because Superwookie had a fall and his mech was like 4 something.
Jordy getting it very clean.
Anyway, Jordy just tied gold.
Jordy just tying and golding everywhere here. It's insane.
Some days you just have the run of your life and you just run into a buzzsaw. That's what's happening to Superwookie, or it's what's happening to Jordyman today.
Yeah, this is definitely an interesting run with the mess ups and snow and wooded and especially the luncheon mess up. I'm curious what his thought process was there.
Yeah, he lost 40 seconds in mech, or excuse me, 40 seconds in luncheon.
Yeah, I don't know what that luncheon backup was. I'm curious to ask him about that.
So PB long out of the question for Superwookie unless he I don't know, figures out a way to skip the entire escape sequence or invents arbitrary code execution on the fly during a race.
Yeah.
That would definitely be the most hype thing to ever happen in speedrunning.
Let's see it. Let's see if he goes for SRM.
And little known fact, if you enter Moon Cave, you can get a reverse bottle adventure. I think that's a thing in Ocarina of Time. Yeah, so Jordy's 24 seconds ahead of BB. With a still possible sub 106 BPT.
Oh. Yeah, he's fine.
Okay, Superwookie with a little bit of a bobble on Moon Skip, but otherwise...
At least he didn't die?
At least he didn't die, and he bailed out pretty quickly, so only loses a couple seconds. Academic, I'm gonna say at this point, barring an escape sequence death.
Yeah. I don't want a commentator curse that escape sequence death.
I will absolutely commentator curse and escape sequence death. That sounds hilarious.
I've definitely done a few commentator curses in my life of commentating before.
I had one earlier in this race when I caused jordyman to die in snow. Now that said, if jordyman dies on escape sequence, I'm going to be extremely sad because that'll kill a PB.
Oh yeah, that would
be getting one rocket flower.
Yeah, so try not to commentator for that. Missing the second rocket flower, that does lose quite a bit of time. But looking at his BPT, it's still possible.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Missing, and that was a pretty bad miss.
It's unfortunate. That looks good. Nice.
Okay. Yeah, no.
You could still mess up here though, so don't. Alright, we're good. We're fine.
Yeah, those misses are pretty rare. Rory just enters and finds out that the wedding is over. Bowser and Peach are on their honeymoon. And that's how the PB dies.
I know. I wonder if you finish the game and like, I wonder how slow you have to finish the game for the wedding to already be over, because they're waiting a lot of time for the wedding to be over in like a casual playthrough, you know?
Right, yeah. Especially because if you, like, Moon Cave loses like 15 minutes or something.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, so I'm surprised their wedding's not already over. They've just been fighting over that ring for like days, because in my casual playthrough I took like days.
Right.
And they're
you just go to Moon Kingdom and you're like, you know, I missed some in Seaside.
Yeah.
Superwookie gonna go for 2DSS here, just kidding.
DAC money baiting us out there. Debated.
Was not how you spell debated.
Yeah. We do not talk about that.
Fair enough. Jordy is finished. He is onto the escape sequence. Superwookie is into pillars, and now Superwookie
like,
must survive now because
Superwookie is on high 104 pace here.
Both of these runners had
oh, I'm surprised that worked.
above-minute pillars.
No, I mean with the really good pillars. I mean
yes.
even with like a meh pillars, you can still 104. Or 104.
I didn't see if he got the first pillar down. Takes a hit, doesn't matter.
He got it down. Yeah, that's gonna be a 104. Unless he gets like invisible. No.
That is in fact a 104, and Superwookie is gonna take this race. Very important for him because he came in 0-1, gonna move up to 1-1, and would advance to the knockout round with a win in his next match.
Jordyman getting a good 2D section. Oh, okay.
And there is in fact your sub 105.
Nice.
Good stuff. He actually got 104.32 in his last run, so
okay,
two
Jordy,
sub-105s.
Jordy's gonna have to have a really bad pillars to not PB this, but I'm not gonna commentator curse it.
Well, I think he just did.
This is looking like a low 106 pace. Ooh.
I think he
That's
got
not
it.
working. Yeah, he didn't get it down.
Oh, no.
That doesn't lose as much time. He's gonna go for
He's
a bear.
going back to get it. I think that's probably the
That looks
wisest
like it's
call.
gonna hit. Yeah, that hit.
That did in fact
heard
hit.
it. I think it's definitely.
Oh, by the way, Cat James that in chat. We did not do. Okay.
No,
we did do
no,
Cat
no,
James,
no
I'm
Cat
sorry.
Jam. Pepe
We did
beat
do
forever.
Cat James.
Pepe beat forever.
Okay. Oh no. Oh no.
No,
okay,
it's
we're
still
gonna
PB pace. Getting a low 102? Or low 106, sorry. 102.
Yes. I was more worried that he was going to fall off there because the platforms were falling very quickly.
Jordyman with a nice PB. So much potential in this game considering I saw this so far off his PB.
Just missing the Booyaka by 2 seconds. I will not hold that against you. And that is a 106.17. We got a PB! Awesome to see. Jordy definitely has a lot of potential, as you mentioned, because he had... he missed not clip.
6 months, really?
He had a lot of issue in Cloud, and also lost 45 seconds in Luncheon. So a lot of room for improvement there by Jordy.
Yeah,
I'm feeling
I think Jordy's
a
just
105 or maybe even a 104 soon.
Yeah, I think Jordy's just inconsistent, that's all it is. Inconsistency is it's a pretty tough thing to overcome.
Jordy's going to go down to 1-1. Both of these runners really badly needing a win in their next match, but that's going to make the rest of this division all the more interesting, because both of these runners can advance with a win in their next match.
Yep.
I think.
Jordy's saying he has to go, so I don't think he's going to come in for an interview.
I think, actually, if we could have a three-way tie. So clinching at least a tiebreaker. Yeah, I corrected myself there. Clinching at least a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
I don't...
I don't think Jordy's gonna come in for an interview, but Superwookie probably will.
Looks like we might have Superwookie in for an interview at least.
Yep.
So just a scheduling reminder, tomorrow we're going to have the crowd control event supporting the Urban Arts Partnership. Sunday we have 2 Division B races starting at 10:30 a.m. Eastern. That's 7:30 for you, Doc.
Yep.
And then 3 hours later at 1:30 we will have the Jack and Daxter No LTS finals. And then a full day of Mario Odyssey coverage on Monday. Starting at 10:30 we have 4 races. We got Switch Runner and Nin Shadow. Superwookie's gonna have another match versus Flavian. Fandelight versus Ducky64, that is not you, it's a different duck. And another Flavian race, which is a pre-record against Sato. And we are now joined by the victorious Superwookie. Congratulations on picking up the first win in this tournament.
Yep.
Superwookie, are you there?
Hello?
His mic is not muted, so I'm guessing it's not plugged in or something. Superwookie, if you are talking, we cannot hear you. We do have elevator music. Fun fact, this is what Nintendo uses as their customer support hold music.
Yeah, the seaside music. Unironically, my favorite music in the game, even though it's elevator music. Alright, looks like Superwookie's trying to fix it.
mean, technically, we have all night. This is the only
True.
race today.
True. I have nothing to do today.
I'm streaming later, but that's not until 8. Can we interview Saren instead? Oh, we have an... I do not remember you telling me we have an OT race later. I do not see it on the schedule. This is the first...
Jeremy,
this is the
how did
first
you feel
I'm
about your
hearing
run?
of this.
I think I did really good on my run. How do you feel you did on your run, Superwookie?
Well, let's see if you fixed it.
Superwookie still can't talk.
Alright, Saren, do you want to tell us about the OOT race coming up next?
Oh man, I'm so ready to tell you about the OT race. We've been having some pretty poggers OT community tournaments going on, and we got another one coming up. In about half an hour, we will go ahead and raid somebody, but if you like Zelda, definitely come back in half an hour. Looks like Superwookie unable to do any sort of speaking into the microphone, some sort of technical difficulties, but you know, appreciate the attempt. It's always nice to get some words in from the runners. Feel free to sound off in the chat room with any thoughts or, you know, feelings perhaps about the race. But yeah, like AC Money said, we also have that crowd control event coming up tomorrow. So if you're a fan of any of the CLG or NRG speedrunners, we do have a pretty sick roster. I mean, have you guys seen the roster yet? I mean, I don't know if I'm supposed to tell you guys about it.
I saw Linkus on Instagram. That's the only one I remember.
Yeah, we got Linkus, got Little Curbs, we got Cosmic,
Sick.
got
Sick.
Point Crow, ZFG.
Sick.
Gonna be kind of a big deal.
Did we get cheese, or are we too big for?
Yeah,
are
we
too
got
small for
cheese. What I mean,
Let's go.
do people like that guy? I don't know. I don't have much experience with that gamer.
Confirmed. We're gonna be raking in the views.
I feel like cheese
Oh,
is
yeah,
kind of
Yeah,
toxic.
cheese is, honestly.
Kind of stinky cheese. But yeah, we will wrap things up for this race here. Can't build hype for half an hour. I don't think we'll keep your attention. I'd love to run ads for 30 minutes, but Twitch won't let me. So
I could.
That'd be a
switch my
lot of
phone.
money there.
I could switch my phone, and we could be a food stream for half an hour.
that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I don't think we can do that. We don't have we don't have any like baked in ads, unfortunately. We got to get on that game. I know that ESA's ads were popping off during the Break the Record event. I don't know if you guys were watching that, but the Here Comes Plum song was pretty poggers. Not gonna lie. I've looked up that YouTube video like 4 times in my off time in the last week just because I can't get it out of my head. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and raid somebody. I have not found a raid target because I was too busy talking about people. Who's good streamers?
Let me see.
Oh man, I'm already finding way too
Monty's a
many.
good streamer.
We got Chaos, we got
Monty's a good
Stravos.
Yeah, Chaos Pringle.
Who? Who's
Would
Monty?
probably be the.
Monty.
No, Stravos only got
Monty
6, though.
TY.
Are they streaming SMO?
Yeah.
Where? Oh, there we go.
Monty T.
Streaming until I PB. That title never fails. I've never seen that title backfire.
Wait, is she on PB Pace right now?